Hi guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Let's take a look at the markets. See, that didn't work at all. And more volume here. Um, yeah, it's in between 0.5s. That 0.5 was good for a swing trade, and this 0.5 is actually good for investment trade. Yeah, we're in a good place on monthly. One bar reversal. Anyhow, it goes lower for now and let it go. 0.5, but it's already, you see, it's already used 0.5, and 0.5 is like one-time deal, so um, it's gone now. This opportunity was here. Qs are at the level. Um, um, this is good for short. And in a day trade. Look how beautiful it is. What an exhaustion. Volume. Um, and then uh, didn't hold the 0.5 and reversed. So doesn't make much sense anymore. So it's somewhere here, but that's not how we chart. So really I don't know. It's really this now. It's funny how it twisted and curled here. So really it's this. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so puzzled now. Mm, that's really curved one. Uh, I'll keep it like this, but it just doesn't make any sense. But it's a good exhaustion volume. Really, really good. Okay, let me pick up this one real quick. Another telemarketing call. No, this is scam. I know this call. This is legit scam. So all in all, volume is great. It's It looks like an exhaustion a lot. Hmm. It looks like an exhaustion a lot. Hmm. It's gonna close in the break in 5 minutes, so let it happen. And this is all like a massacre, anyways. Totally don't know what to do with all that. Um, I don't really think it's a balance. Yeah. So mm, good volumes on both T1 and the interaction bar. Yeah, it's a good volume. Again, this is good enough for exhaustion locally. Last hour of the day, last hour of the day, so uh, and by the way, this volume as well. So it's a good exhaustion volume here, but then it went higher, broke it up, and what I like about uh, American indexes is that they have their ETFs that pay dividends, so I can trade them. Whereas like Russian indexes, they have futures, and futures don't pay dividends, so way less tradable for me. So yeah, SPY is less puzzling than Qs. Yeah. Let's see how our closes. Hmm. Joe John's already reached its potential on daily, so yeah, that's the Russian indexes. Oil, it's right there. It's at the level as we speak. So right at the level. Good volume, not exactly in the extremum, but oh, yeah, and this volume distribution is weird as well. And that was a breakup anyway, so I don't need this line. So now it's I didn't have to discontinue the levels. Ooh, good, good, good. Yep, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Yeah, 5 minutes are more um, short than hour, I'd say, because an hour T1 is not, the volume is not exactly on T1. It's close, but not. You see, you can see then 5 minutes is here, not here, even though there was a volume here too, and it reversed. But all in all, I think it's a good combo. Uh, yeah, I think it will break on cues in 3 minutes. And I don't think it will on. Here's your initiative takeover, volume, and boom. The problem is too far from 0.5 just because um, market dragged a little farther to peak out here with no volume, you see. Maybe it's acceptable for short. We'll see when it comes here. Because also maybe in 2 minutes it will close in a break. That will define. Our dollar, by the way, let me Okay, so yeah, I don't think there was any point here where I could have taken this trade. And also dollar doesn't pay dividends. And also this looks like an exhaustion. It's already reversed. Yeah. Um, I think it's alarming because such a huge volume but didn't go. Um, and you see it doesn't hold. It doesn't look like it holds for now. And shorting dollar against ruble is never a good idea because historically it only goes up. So now it's just in this little correction here, but already broke like T1, so it's open to 130. Up until 130. Don't think it's gonna hold, and the movement was so powerful to keep that in mind. It was consolidating, and the longer it consolidates, the longer it's kind of like bebops at the price level and doesn't go anywhere, the more powerful movement you can expect after. So yeah, this whole thing looks um, bullish, bullish, bullish. Yeah, I don't think I could have done anything here. It was bearish. This looked not good. And then all this accumulation campaign. Yeah, don't think there was anything for me. I'll continue to charge it for funsies, but uh, this is like odd. I think it will end up breaking the level. Well, yeah, this looks a little better. SPY goes down, and most likely have a chance. Oh no, never mind. Boom, boom. So now we need a local extremum or manipulation of transition extremum. So yeah, bye bye, SPY. So RQs then. Yes, exactly. Same deal. We got transition extremum, we need a local extremum, and the whole thing. And the whole thing. Where were we? Fjord. Fjord goes down. I would want it to go here, um, but okay. So this needs to calm down. Uh, this needs to calm down and get a transition extremum and all of that. It's a good place on daily. I like it. It's right there. We just need an exhaustion. Maybe you? Not yet. Needs to calm down. Intel. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a, what do you call it? It's like wrestle, fight. There's definitely, I don't like the word fight necessarily, but buyers and sellers try to figure out where this thing is gonna go. And we don't participate in fights, we're pacifists. We wait for them to calm down and then we define the winning side and losing side and enter in the direction of winning side against the direction of losing side. That's all they do. Yeah, this 0.5 is more powerful than this. However, and it's in balance, right? It is in balance. Yeah, one, two, and two, yeah. It was in balance ever since here, actually, so. Yeah, you see this volume level and attempts of initiative takeover, they don't take over. One bar reversal here. Okay. Um, close. Yeah, technically there is no level here, but there is level here anyways. So good volume distribution, long volume distribution here. Mm, in 0.5. Yeah. Continues to look long, but see how slowly it takes over. Big volume, small tail, smaller volume, same tail in proportion. Then small volume, but huge tail. Volume T1, volume to bar upthrust is about to be. That would be nice after test, but after test, it's another, even if it's like 2 bar, most likely it's gonna close in a break. So, um, never mind. Mm-hmm. Positive shows a 2 bar spring upthrust in 0.5 of this entire movement. Yeah. Oh, that was our upthrust. It reached the T2 level, T1 level on the reaction bar. And that would have broke the model, I think. About 5 minutes. Anything on 5 minutes? Yeah, right here. 2 bar upthrust. Volume T1. Bro, that was good. Right here. Uh, volume T1. Not that biggest volume, but yeah, second biggest volume. So good enough. AKA exhaustion volume, and then stop losses activated. Liquidity. And that didn't give us a test. Oh, yeah. No test. And then you see strengths, weakness, strengths, weakness. Yeah, strengths, weakness, strengths. And now some correction. Yeah, That's how it happened. And now it's just bebopping here. Sips, 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 sips. And 0.5 is here. And it lost directionality. It's not. No, it didn't lose directionality, but it lost the context. Uh, on hourly. It's in a neutral zone. Breaks up. And that's 0.5. And it's already like kind of, this is the first movement from 0.5. So ever since here, if it came and like upthrusted here and then test and boom, something small, something quick would be doable. But now it's just, yeah. Yeah, good deal. Uh-huh. It's at the level right now. It's also at 0.5 is my bet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but and since it's in correction now, uh, yeah, it should work from transition extremum. Have a transition extremum. Probably it's about to close in a yeah. So I think that's what we have now on TGK. Let's take a look at ketchup. I want to see, yeah, you see the upthrust. Volume distribution is not, it's still long though. Maybe something within this model. And also it's closing in a break in 6 minutes, so maybe not. Intel grinds higher. I want to see ketchup. I want to see ketchup, how ketchup is doing. It's on my mind. Oh, you see? Finally, now it's in a break. So now we can wait for transition extremum. And since it's manipulating, interacting with the law of superior time frame, we don't look for a sign of strength. Good job not taking this trade. I was about to like here. Remember, I even opened the trade and then closed it after I signed in for like real-time data. Lesson learned. Because my biggest volume on SBOEX, the free data was here, but on the real data it's here. So lesson learned. Real-time data forever. For swing trade, for day trade doesn't matter. Day trade comes from exchange. But hourly and minutes volume comes from, on the free counts comes from SBOEX. Can I see volumes, please? Doesn't want to show me the volume. For now, volume distribution is still short. So it went to the strength, and that was exhaustion of this movement. And then initiative takeover, like resumption of selling, and then continuation of selling. There's actually volume on 5 minute that suggested that that short is not over yet. Okay. Short then goes lower, and then unvolumed spring, and then volume spring, 1 bar reversal, and it goes. Nice job. I'm waiting for, can resume violently, but I don't care. I'm waiting for the levels. We need a transitioning extreme, we need the whole shebang. Transition extreme, local extreme, and yeah. But I'm very excited about ketchup. I want more ketchup in my life. Not on my table, but in my portfolio. Um, it's a good volume. Mm-hmm. And now it closes. Yeah, in 3 minutes it's gonna close. Uh, that's a good level for something small, nice and short, because we are in a balance that looks like super weird. It kinda spring this level. There's a multiple bar manipulation. Okay, this is too high, and now it goes lower, and it overcame the transition extreme, and also this was a test level. So yeah, it looks short, and it's good in continuation of the trend to a certain extent. This is strength, initiative takeover. Um, long, strength, weakness, strength, weakness, strength, weakness, strength. Died. Um, and then initiative takeover here. Boom, boom, and continuation F, the short. Good deal. Um, that was the last. No, really. That was. Yeah. Um, it was kind of balanced. So, don't need this for minutes. Continuation of the trend goes like this. And that was the level manipulating the uh, the T2 at a time. So see how it kissed the level, the bar level, and went lower. So this is what we've got right now on DHI. On DHI. Ooh. It's right there. Volume is not the biggest, but comparable, and that was a short volume. It's weird though. It's weird that it didn't go. Such volume, but doesn't go. Yeah, right here. Boom, boom. It's still the biggest volume. The volume distribution in 5 minutes is right. And it's actually, look, it's second, gosh, second biggest of the entire wave. Yeah. A nice cute little upthrust. Brah. Oh, and now it closed for the evening session. So there is like half an hour or so. Yeah, you see? Boom, that didn't work. Maybe from here, but for now it's not good. Even though that looks cool, but it broke the level. And we didn't have our test completed. Test completed. Uh, HI. What's going on here? Still bebopping. We got the, oh wait. Yeah, no, I don't think so. In all the reality, it's volumed. It's in 0.5 right now. But it's too tight and break is so um so like strong, so low. And this is such an exhaustion. This entire movement. This bar is all tested. And also like look, comparable volume on this bar, but spread is like 3 times smaller. And then this volume comes in, and then initiative take over. So I really think so. And that's also test level. So super technical is good for quick trade on minutes, but still playing with fire. This all is playing with fire. Okay, that's what it is. Right. Yes, no. Now it's good for short. Yeah. Now it's good for short. Mm. Yeah, monthly looks. I think it broke 254, 258. So yeah, it broke the level. Doo -doo -doo -doo. It's in a balance. It is in a balance. And dividends are soon. The doomsday. Yeah, we need transition extreme and all of that. Ah, luck. I would be crying right now. Uh-oh. And it's down, 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 and it needs to close. So, um, huh, interesting. So it, no, it still continues to fall down. So actually, it's good in continuation of the trend in a sense. Right now, in a balance. Oops. What the heck? Oh yeah. Hmm. It's not in balance and change direction. So never mind. It's no good. ARKK. Surname Katie Woods. Charismatic figure in the world of the hyped investment. That would have worked. I chickened out. I saw the trade, didn't take it. Because all spread is like this. I'm reassessing my spread strategy. So that needs a transition extreme and all of that. Uh, I don't know what this thing is doing. Whatever it doesn't work that great. Okay, boom, it just goes. I don't know what this thing is doing. Here again, bigger volume on test, so this model is broken. Vodafone, why is it on my hourly watch? Anyone knows? Anyone knows? Beautiful 0.5, but yeah, what I'm looking for. This thing didn't hold as it should have not. Toronto Dominion, huh? Makes it smooth. I don't know what I'm looking for again. It's daily watch. Boom. This came into the volume level and broke. Broke the level. It's doing good now. Looks a bit like an exhaustion, but not necessarily. It's an uptrend, so can give bigger and bigger volume. But combining to where it went on superior time frame into this volume zone, you know, adding 2 plus 2. I'd still watch 0.5, you know what I mean? But beware. Beware. Volume distribution is good though. It's all here and then here, so this is not, it's like decreasing volume even, so looking good. Mm, I don't know what I'm looking for. lows need to reach here. Yeah, too high. This is what we've got for now. And this is also a test level of the downtrend. So beware. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Broke down. So that's where it stopped, and that's where we have transition extreme and local extreme. And now it's in this world. Uh, some volume. You got some volume. Nothing exciting. But stock markets are not to be exciting. They're to be profitable. Um, Acting is to be exciting and profitable. That's my split. um, that's good and continuation of the trend. Mm, that was a wasn't a balance to its fullest sense. Um, oh yeah, and that's not previous point 0.5. Previous point 0.5 is there. Yeah. By the way, I think it's fair to say about this stock as well. So the previous T2, it's a current T2. The previous one is there. And so now this level makes no sense. Manbar rule. Um, so yeah, and the volume level is here. Is the nature of a short to be like faster and do not correct to 0.5? But even for short, this is like too far. Too far. Mm, 0.5. But we already made the move from 0.5, so never mind 0.5 anymore. And then there's no 0.5 that it's a daily watch. Yeah. Our Telecom India, it's already went to 0.5 of this thing, so it's good for short. Jets. Jets are there. Boom. GD. Strength, weakness. Yeah. We now probably should consider uh, transitional extreme, a new wave. Um, yeah, something of this nature. Mm, that was the 0.5 move. Forget about 0.5 now. My darling ketchup. Transition extreme. We need transition extreme. Change direction. You see, like superior time frame can help us define the market sentiment at early stage. Yeah, just like this. It's good in continuation of the trend for now. Who's calling? Uh, so that's a sign of strength, and I just up thrusted it. But the thing is, we need a, in continuation of the trend, we need a previous T2. What's going on here? Up and down, twisting around. Put your hand on the ground. Dun, 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 dun. And clap your hands once, and clap your hands twice. Mambo number 5. So that would be the previous. 2, 4, round. Yeah. Very rare case that short will give you that. And that was on volume regardless. So let's keep it open. Boom. Mm, too far. Where are we? Oh, it's interesting. Mm, yeah. This is hairy. Not hairy, but hairy. Or I don't know the difference. But yeah. Technically, I think it still works. Uh, yeah, technically it's a two-bar spring, but that would need a test for sure. It's in 0.5, of course, and all of that, but eh. And there's absolutely no exhaustion whatsoever. Volume just died. And we have this volume in our face. So none of that looks good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go.